What's happening, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Snowrunner on the Obvious Response channel, where we are on the last stage of delivering these units of cement over to Island Lake. So, in the last episode, we were working on cement for the region and we completed the delivery on Black River and Smithville Dam. And now we are going over to Lumber Mill, which is on Island Lake. Log station is already delivered. This is the only one left. So we are heading over this way to Island Lake. And once we reach there, we have to go all along this route and deliver it to the lumber mill right here. So we have 328 liters of fuel with us. So that's not gonna be a problem. And the truck has been performing exceptionally well when all the cargo was full, as well as I don't think now it'll have any problem. It does move a bit slow, but the thing is it can maintain its speed very well when it's piling through mud. And the power on this is absolutely fantastic. uh, we were originally carrying what I think was 6 units of cement, and it didn't have a problem then carrying all that stuff. I think it's stuck on some tree or a rock. Yeah, I think the trailer is stuck on that tree. Come on, let me go. Don't do this to me first thing in the episode. There you go. So heading over to Island Lake. Where this I think the white western star is here. I had been waiting to bring it over Drummond Island. I can't remember why, but it's just sitting there now. Anyways, we just have to head down this straight road and we should be at the lumber mill in no time. And that would be the end of the contract. So the thing is, some of the contracts they take too much time because they have a lot of stages. So they might be split over different episodes if I can't complete them in a single episode. The last one was almost an hour and a half, but still this last stage was left out in the end. So that's why it's here in this episode. So if you're watching contracts, I recommend to watch them sequentially so that uh, you don't get confused about which contract we were doing and when was it started. But right now, as for this one, we just have to go down to the lumber mill. There are a lot of trailers that we've left over there over the course of gameplay. I wish there was a trailer store nearby where we could sell them, but the trailer store. Um, is there a trailer store on this map? I'm not exactly sure. But yeah, this is gonna be rather uneventful. We just stroll down this road. And ever since we've been doing the contracts, we have been getting a hefty amount of uh, money. So the first time we had enough, I bought this. The next time I have substantial amount on my hand, I'm gonna buy the International Lodestar, which is a scout truck. It's a bit different from the usual scouts, and that's what makes it very interesting. And the other thing is, it's absolutely subjective to me. I mean, when I use the Tatran, I get very bored because it just plows through everything, and while exploring maps or while uh, going through different regions, uh, it becomes sort of monotonous because it just goes on and on and on. So I wanted to buy a new scout which would not be as overpowered, one, uh, and obviously not as wide as the Tatran. And I was watching a couple of videos, and I found the Lodestar pretty interesting as a scout vehicle. I mean, it looks like a smaller truck, but works as a scout vehicle. I think we have unlocked some upgrades for it while playing, and it is a non DLC vehicle, so it's a base game vehicle. So I see no harm in buying and using it. It's pretty cheap as well. It's around 38, 34, something like that. So we still have 40 something of money in our account. But I don't want to buy it just now. I don't want to empty everything I have. So rank 26, and we've received 22,350. So I think now we can look into buying it. The cat is here. There's another trailer here. I do want to move this trailer out of the way somewhere. Don't want it to be right in the driveway. So I'm gonna leave it here. Maybe. I avoid using these trailers like a plague. I mean, I don't like using these trailers because of the maneuverability in reverse. Absolutely hate it. So, for our next contract, which is the super order, this is on Smithville Dam. This is on the lock station here, but I don't think we can do this. No, this has to be done in order. So we need to deliver one fuel, one consumable, service spare part, and wooden planks to the logistic base on Smithville Dam. So I think we can recover this to the garage over there because that is where the first step of our contract is, and then Husky forwarding would be done. Now, this is gonna take, I think, at least a couple of episodes because we have to go to Black River as well. We have to go to Drummond Island, and this time we can't do it in any order we want. We have to do it in the specified order. But what I was talking about is if I go into truck store and this this looks like this looks very interesting. It has a power of to weight ratio of S plus, and I think with a few upgrades it will be much better. So we have 72,000 now. We can very much afford to buy this, and it should be in truck storage. Let's see what upgrades do we have for it. We have engine for it. Almost all of the gearboxes except this one. I find it very weird when um, base game upgrades are locked in DLCs. So we'll go with the off road. I mean, we have to wait to complete the base game, given how we're playing, to get those upgrades. So this gets off road tires, 41 inches, which I think are good enough. Off road, all terrain, and highway tires. Winch, what do you want? Let's put the autonomous scout on it. Snorkel, just one. So won't do very good in deep waters, but still better than uh, the Tataran. So pickup chassis add-on. Without it, it's just like this. So we have the service cab and we have a loading crane. That's what makes it so interesting. I mean, we can use it to load things onto other trailers without having to attach the crane to one of our trucks. So this has 400 repair parts. This is sort of the add-on we have on vehicles. So I'm gonna go with this, but if and when I need the loading crane, we can put it on as well. Rooftop, we'll put on the fog lights. We don't need anything else. So I've never seen this. I was just checking the upgrades on the vehicle, and I don't think I've ever been in this menu. This is for the interior. So you can have a bobblehead and some accessories and some stickers. So since I don't play with the cockpit camera often, so these are basically not very useful to me, but these are, and I would absolutely love to put some of them as soon as I have some money to spare. But what I can do is give it. some paint. Look at that. I'm like not that much of a fan of the colors in the game. But let's try blue. We don't have anything in blue. Let's do that. So yeah, that was the International Lodestar 1700. We will use it at some point of time, but right now we need to focus on the super order. So we need one, two, three, four slots. Um, I think each of them will take one slot. There's nothing that will take more than one. So we have the Taiga right here with the big trailer that has 5 slots on it. But we have to collect different things from different places. So nothing. Okay, we have to collect, what is it? Wooden planks here. We'll get fuel here if I'm correct. Here. Then we'll get consumables here and service spare parts here. Hmm. There's no map on Drummond Island. And I just have this close to the gateway. The White Western Star is over at Island Lake. All this has to be delivered to the logistic base here. Hmm. So I think we'll have to go here first and get the wooden planks. We can get the fuel here, this here, and the consumables here. But the wooden planks we'll have to get from here, or can we get it from Black River? So if we come through here, we can get the wooden planks at the lumber mill. And this should be quicker than going all the way up here and then coming back down. Would it be quicker? I'm not sure. We can collect this, go to Black River, collect the logs, collect the wooden planks, come to the fuel station, collect the fuel, and just take it off from there. How does that sound? And to make it even more easier, I can just sell the trailer here, buy it back at the trailer store here. I think I'm gonna get my wooden planks from Black River. I don't want to go all the way up on that winding road again. That way we can refuel this as well. It will get refueled. So let's pack this up in there. Sell it, recover this to the garage. I think the mud tires are doing fine. Don't need to fix it if it's not broken. What we're gonna do is, so we're gonna buy ourselves the usual. Where is it? There it is. And now, ooh, okay, okay, easy. One unit of service spare parts is what we are here for. Service spare part, 1 unit. There you go. I thought we were gonna use the A's off for this, but this already had the trailer on it. It has the low saddle. We have some pretty good trucks in our fleet now, so it's a matter of what we want to choose. So before I get lost, let me. So we will be going for the consumables last. So should I go in the fuel station right now or after coming back? I think after coming from Black River, because then I can refuel as well. So let's head over to Black River first. We haven't been there in quite some time, except when we delivered something to the town storage, I think a couple of episodes back, but we haven't been over to the lumber mill. And this is basically a very straightforward map. There's a central road that runs through the middle, and then everything just goes off from it. We are running on mud tires, so we will have to be a bit careful, otherwise the trailer will slide off. Come on, big boy. This is no place to slow down. I think the most challenging part will be delivering it to the logistic base because that place is. Oh, I have bad memories of that place. Can we get the consumables here as well? What is this? Metal beams. Okay. We can get the consumables here at the farm, but I don't want to go there because we will get the consumables from the farm on Smithville Dam. We will have to pass it on our way anyways. So I don't want to go out of my way. So quick top up and then yeah, so we go in here, we collect and we come out back here. 55 miles per hour. Come on. Okay, I have to turn in here. Not a problem. I don't think we'll have too much of a problem. We've been in and out of here with highway tires. With the Fleet Star. This is a Taiga with mud tires. Just a reminder of how the fleet has grown and changed in just a span of what I think is this is the 85th episode. Pretty soon we're gonna hit triple digits on our episode count. So 1 unit of wooden planks. There you go. And let me remove this. So 2 of 4 items on the shopping list are in the trunk. Turn in here, back to the main street or whatever you want to call it. and head back to Smithville. Collect the fuel, and then on our way, collect the consumables from the farm. And we should have everything for the first phase or first stage of the super order. What do we need for stage 2? Can we collect? I mean, we can collect it in advance. Yeah, fuel, consumable, and concrete blocks. We have to take these to Island Lake. Vehicle spare parts, fuel. So fuel is basically required. I don't know. I mean, I don't want to load an additional fuel in it here and then find out that the shortest way is if we recover the truck to the garage. So let's keep it straightforward. I'll hold back my genius. There you go. Over to Smithville. Back again. And now we head down here to get the fuel. So I'm gonna go in through here. Load 1 unit of fuel on it. I'm so tempted to load 2 right now, but I won't. And then let's plot our final route. So we go across here. We can go through here as well, but I think this will save us more time. This looks pretty rough. And we go in the farm, we collect the consumables. Then, what is this? Wooden planks? No, I don't need it. Already got those. So we go up here, here. And it's either this way or this way. I guess we'll have to go this way. Please do better than the Paystar on that trail. Come on, go, go, go. It's not going any faster. Oh, big, big hole here. Okay, let's watch our speed here. Unless we want our transmission to get damaged. Sorry, our suspension to get damaged. Easy. We are at the farm. Oh, don't drift away. Why is it doing that? It has enough weight on it. Still trying to get away for some reason. We turn in here. Should not be a problem. Riding rather comfortably through there. No worries. What's happening? What is making that noise? It's the fuel, I think. Cargo management, consumables. There we go. We have everything for the first stage. Now it's just a matter of delivering it. There's a lot of stuff on there. Come on. And here we go. Now this is gonna be interesting. This is the part that makes it or breaks it. Yeah, right here. Oh, please don't. Please don't. Oh, okay. We are here. And is it here? No. Oh, I hate when these things happen. It's over here. These maintenance trailers are. One fuel, one consumable, one service spare part, and one unit of wooden planks. Did it without any problems whatsoever, no damage to the truck. All I have to do now is refuel. And now we plan for the next one. For that, we have to go to Island Lake with one fuel, one consumable, and one concrete block. One unit of concrete blocks, of course. So we can get the fuel here if we decide to come down here, which I would rather not. Consumables we can get here, fuel we can get here, but I would rather go straight down in the middle. Oh, the Island Lake entry is here. So yeah, guess we're heading back. Consumables first this time. Uh, then we go up. Does the warehouse not have concrete blocks? This warehouse has. Ah, how I hate it. It keeps trying to take me up here. I don't want to go up there. So what's on Island Lake? Can we get concrete blocks here? Come on. No? Island Lake never has anything that we want. Okay. How about Black River? We get concrete blocks here, but that's way too in. I mean, we'll have to go all this way to get to the warehouse and then drive back, which, although is a short drive, but the thing is, if I go all the way here and collect it, I'll have to come back all this way. I'm not sure if I want to go there with that much load on my back. So I'm gonna have to come back all this way and then go down here again. Again, do we go to Black River to get the concrete blocks? I mean, that is a safe route, it's a familiar route. And looking at how much we have to travel here, because we'll have to come up here and then go back down and then go all the way up here, unless we want to go down here. Hmm. I'm confused, guys. I'm not sure. And then where do we get the fuel? That's another question. So another trip, Black River, is it? Maybe. I don't mind. I don't mind Black River. It's very familiar. But again, it's gonna take some time. So I think we will be able to do only two of these stages in this episode. Um, yeah, we are already 47 minutes in. So should I keep these short and should we do the next stage in the next episode? Would that be a better way to organize it? What is going on?